Guys, good afternoon from the city of Oxford. And here I am now at the Oxford University Museum of Natural History. And we could see this building is an antique building. Again, we could see more antique buildings. And this is the interior of the Natural History Museum of the University of Oxford. And here we could see dinosaur bones, if I'm not mistaken. Another dinosaur bone. Life in colour. Natural forms. This is a replica of an ostrich, if I'm not mistaken. Over there we can see a replica of a bird. These are replica of fossils found in Oxfordshire. You can see from the writing, Geology of Oxfordshire. This is a replica of a turkey. More fossils. Fossils. Yet again, more fossils. This is a replica of a bird. No. It's a replica of birds, not a bird. Birds, because there's more than one. More fossils from millions of years ago. This is a model of a prehistoric elephant. Bones. Yet again, another model of a prehistoric elephant skeleton. Yet again, dinosaur bones. This is a model of the reindeer skeleton. And this is the museum which shows us the life of the modern human beings during the prehistoric era. This is animal form in art. An owl, maybe, I don't know. Lamps and lighting. Pottery. Yet again, pottery. We could see the image of an owl over there. Yet again, pottery. This is human form in art. Yet again, we could see different forms of art depicting human beings. These are masks from the Tibetan plateau, Tibetan Buddhist masks, figures from Papua New Guinea. These are collections from the ancient world, not the prehistoric world. I was wrong about that. These are masks and figures from Japan. Excuse me. Nigerian masks. These are amulets and charms from Native Americans, Aboriginal Australians and Melanesians. Asian amulets. Over there we could see an amulet from Indonesia, as we could see from the writing. It's from Sumatra, from the highlands of modern day North Sumatra, as we could see from the script as Batak script. More amulets and charms from West Africa. Yet again, more charms against the evil eye. Over there we could see Nazar Boncuk, which is also a common sight in Turkey. These are pipes for smoking. These are equipment for chewing the betel nut, or as we call it in Indonesian, buah pinang. As we could see from the writings, Indonesia. Excuse me. This is a Haida mask, which is a mask belonging to a certain Native American tribe in what's now called Canada. This is a model of a traditional house belonging to the Minangkabau people of Indonesia. It's called Rumah Gadang or Rumah Bagonjong. And over there we could see a model of a surau, or a small mosque, or the Muslim equivalent of a chapel. This is a traditional house from the Khanty tribe of Siberia. This is a totem pole. These are wood carvings belonging to the Maori people, or the indigenous people of New Zealand. These are bark cloths belonging to different cultures in the world. These are traditional fabrics from Asia, from different cultures of Asia. These are traditional fabrics from Africa. These are Native American traditional fabrics. Weaving kits from different cultures. These are geometric forms of arts. From Melanesia. These are made from coconut shells. Yet again we could see animal forms of art. These are works of art belonging to the Aboriginal tribes of the Northern Territory of Australia. These are stonework arts, woodwork from many different cultures. Over there we could see musical instruments and this ancient violin. Metalwork. And here we could see a Buddha image. These are leatherwork, violin, hat, shoes. We're on the M40 motorway, and over there we could see the rainbow. It's been raining recently, and now it's sunny again. That's why we could see the rainbow over there. We're heading to Warwickshire. And here we are now at the historic centre of Coventry, which is a city which used to be part of Warwickshire historically, but now
belok kiri, kemudian belok kanan.
But now this city is part of the metropolitan county of West Midlands. Over there, it's covered by...
Belok kanan, kemudian Anda akan sampai di tujuan.
And this is part of the Coventry Cathedral ruins. And over there, we could see the magnificent Coventry Cathedral. This is the magnificent Coventry Cathedral. Here I am at Asda, which is a supermarket. And this Asda, where I am now standing, is in the city of Coventry. Here we could see citrus fruits, oranges, yet again oranges. We're on the M3 now, and we're heading to a village called Warwickshire. It's somewhere near Andover in Hampshire. This is a typical Sunday afternoon on the M3 motorway. We're not turning left because we're going to Andover. This is the road which leads us to the village of Warwickshire. This area is a leafy area. Virtually no one's out and about. Over there is someone's house. The road is narrow. And here we are in the village of Warwickshire. This is the main landmark of the village, the Warwickshire cottages. We could see the autumn colours now because it's October, and over there we could see a cat. This is a memorial in honour of the men of Warwickshire who served their king and country in the Great War. This memorial is a memorial commemorating the inhabitants of this village who lost their lives during the First World War. And this is the cottage, which is the main landmark of this settlement. These are the houses of the inhabitants of the village of Warwickshire. These cottages are antique buildings, typical English architecture. We never know, we're in rural England. This is rural English architecture. Over there we could see a small river. I don't know what this small river is called. More cottages. Behind me is the Peter Symonds College, which was the sixth form college which I attended 7 years ago. These buildings are also part of the Peter Symonds College. This is the city of Winchester, which is home to the Great Hall and King Alfred, one of the ancient kings of England. And this is the city centre of Winchester on a typical Sunday evening. And now I'm in the town of Basingstoke, and the building behind me is the Costello School, which used to be called the Castello Technology College. And this school was the school that I attended 10 years ago. This is the town centre of Basingstoke. And over there is the, what do you call it? Shopping centre, the main shopping centre in Basingstoke. It's called the Festival Place. These are writings about the history of the town of Basingstoke. Over there we could see the restaurants in Festival Place, which is one of the largest shopping centres in Hampshire. Over there we could see the writing Festival Place. And that's it for now. See you in some other location.